Welcome to the Pixelberry Choices podcast, and today we're going to be talking about the Cursed Heart. And here's what we know so far about the Cursed Heart and its plot. So, first of all, the Cursed Heart is going to involve supernatural creatures, and that's Fae. So, if you guys are not quite sure how choices are going to make these Fae characters or anything related to Fae, then if you guys have read Nightbound, you probably know that there was a fake character and that played some important part. And we learned about the Fey world there in not that detail, but it was something we learned there. So we're gonna have Fey, and second of all, this book, as a lot of people assumed and anticipated to be a big blades of light and shadow or elementless like magic book, because this is going to involve magic and fae, but this is going to be a BDSM book, which reads, quote, it quite doesn't align with the safe and real life BDSM, end quote. So, but this was the news that was first released, but then it's also been said that this is not going to be like Surrender, where it was a solely BDSM book. So it's going to be a book where BDSM is going to be optional, meaning you will choose whether you want to go that route or not. For instance, you have interaction, your choices. You'll be given the BDSM option with a fire emoji or a fire sign. If you press that, that would be the BDSM route, and there will be a normal route too. So we'll have to see if the BDSM scenes and all the sex smut stuff is going to be, only diamond scene locked, and the rest of the non-diamond scenes, the main book is gonna have a big plot or not. But from the chapter description, we can figure it out that we're gonna be captured by our love interest, who is there's some like the king or queen, the ruler of the phase. So they are going to be probably really not friendly, and they're going to be making us their servant. Now, the servant thing, it comes from BDSM. I mean, they're closely related, but they're also going to segregate the things, like you can choose the BDSM separately. So there's a lot we won't understand how this is going to go until they release it out. The book is released at some point this month, 27th of April perhaps, or 26th. So that's something we'll be looking forward to. But except that, what we also have about this book, Cursed Heart, is that a lot of you anticipated this to be a multiple love interest book, which is not going to be. So this is going to be a single love interest book, and we have three phase: black, white, brown, black, white, brown, male, female, and that's how it's going to be. And as for the main character, it's still gender customizable. And as for the information I have, which I think it's going to be the America's most eligible female main characters and Veil of Secrets male main characters. Thanks to Choices Analyst for all the information about the main characters here. So that's all the details that you guys have shared with me on YouTube, and I have learned over the course on Instagram and from other folks about Cursed Heart. Now we'll be learning all this data from Choices as time goes, but this is about this Cursed Heart book. It's going to be a fantasy BDSM book. BDSM is going to be optional, but a single love interest is going to capture us. A lot of people are saying it's going to be like Bastine, so there could be toxicity, but we'll see how that plays out. And they're going to make us their servant or slave. And I can remember the Moon Elves, the ruler of the Moon Elves or something. So this is definitely going to be some supernatural stuff meets some smut or romance, because it definitely says sexy. Crimes of Passion also says sexy. So let's see like how strong the plot is, which a lot of people are wanting. So if the BDSM is optional, I think it's a win-win for everyone. People who don't like BDSM or smut at all, they can just ignore it. Just like in Crimes of Passion, you can interact in a flirtatious way with your love interest, or you can just be a strong professional and ignore any romantic connection. So I think this is really good. Like everybody gets what they want, and that's what the choices mean. The choices doesn't mean that no matter what you do, you're gonna end up marrying a certain person, or you're gonna end up having the same outcome win. It means what you choose, depending on that, you're gonna have a different outcome, or you're gonna have your own story that not every single person is gonna have. There's going to be uniqueness, and that's what choices means, and that's what this app is about. So we'll see about that. That was cursed hard information. Let me know in the comments your thoughts and opinions. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, peace out.